I, Nidhi, your computer teacher. Today we are going to discuss about program based on string functions. As in our previous class we have discussed string functions. Now today we are going to discuss about the programs based on string functions. First program today we are going to discuss to count number of vowels, digit, consonants and spaces in your given sentence. Now how to count the number of spaces, digits, vowels and consonant in the given string, or you can say that in a given sentence. Here I have created a class with the name of count. You can see here main method. I have taken one variable of string data type with the name of line. Now, here create the class object of the scanner class. System.out.println, enter the word to print a pattern, or just in which word you want to find the number of vowel, consonant, digit, space. Here I have initialized all the variable, digit, consonant, vowels and spaces by their initial value is 0. Take the input of the string through user sc.next line. First I will convert all the sentence into the lower case. After converting the value into the lower case, I will store the value in the variable again line. Start reading one by one, or from 0 position to till the end of the length of the sentence using for loop. I will start my loop here from 0 position till line dot length to count the number of characters in the given string. I plus plus. One by one character I am getting here, and I have saved the value of each and every character in variable ch. If it will find the character A, E, I, O, U, it will increase the value of vowel by 1. Here I will put a counter for the vowel to increase the value of vowel by 1. Wherever it will find any of the vowel in the given sentence, it increase the value of vowel by 1. Now next condition, if it will find the character between A to Z, then it will read as a consonant. If it will find the digit from 0 to 9, then it will increase the value of variable digit by 1, because we are using here counter for the digit. Now wherever it will find any blank space in the given sentence, it will increase the value of space by 1, because we are using counter for the space variable. At the end of the loop, we are printing total number of vowels in the given sentence, consonant in the given sentence and digit in the given sentence, and last I am printing white spaces in the given sentence. Save your program. After saving, I will compile my program. No error is there. Now execute your program. I will show you the output of this program. Have passed your sentence 40 space 1 2 3 space 4. Total number of digits I have passed in this 4. You have seen 1 2 3 and 4. Vowels is 1 and consonants are 5, and total white spaces are 2. Now I think all of you clear how to count the number of digits, digit, vowel, consonants and white spaces in the given sentence using string function. Now next function, to count the words and the letter in the given sentence. How to count the number of letters and words in the given string using string functions. Here I have created a program. Here I have given the class name public class count words. Main method have taken three string S1, S2 and S3. Here I have initialized the value of S2 and S3 initialized with the blank value. Initial value of word and letter is 0. Both are of integer type. Here I have taken one more variable of character type is ch. Here I am passing the value of string through user. That's why I have created a scanner class object. System.out.println, enter the string. We are passing the string through user. Object of the scanner class is sc. sc dot next line. Value goes to the s1 variable. Whatever the string we have input through user, before that I have given a blank space to count the number of words. Now here I start the for loop. Initialize the value of I with 0 till s1 dot length. Whatever the string I have input through user, it will goes to the s1. It will count the length of the string. One by one increase the value of the variable and read the value of sentence. One by one it will get the character from the string using char function. From which string it is getting the value? S1. S1 dot char from 0 position first time it will get the character. That character goes to ch. If it will find blank space or white space, wherever it will find that, after that it will read as a word and increase the value of word by 1. Here I am using the counter for the word. Otherwise it will read rest of the alphabet as a letter. It increase the value of letter by 1. Here I am using the counter for the letter. In the same way, 0 position it will read the character. If it will find blank space, then it will read as a word. If not, it will not find any space, then it will read as a letter. It increase the value of letter by 1 till end of the length of the string. It will read each and every character and count the total number of words and letter in the given sentence. After this, outside the loop I have print the value of total number of words in the given sentence and total number of letter in the given sentence. Now save the program and compile the program. I will show you the output of this program. Here I pass the string welcome to Java programming. You can see here I have passed 4 words here. 4 words and total number of letters in the given sentence are 24. In this way you can count total number of words and letters in the given sentence. Now I think all of you clear how to count number of letters, words, digits, white spaces, vowels and consonant in the given sentence. Now we are going to discuss how to print each and every alphabet of given sentence. Now here I have created a program, given a class name pattern1. Main method, I have created a scanner class object. I have taken 2 strings with the name of st and st1. Both are of string data type. Now next, here I have taken system.out.println, enter the word to print a pattern. st is equal to sc dot next line. We are taking an input of the string through user. Value goes to st variable. We are converting that value into the uppercase. Then we are returning that value into the another variable we have taken with the name of st1. We are converting given sentence or the string into the uppercase with the help of 2 uppercase function. Now how to print each and every alphabet one by one on the screen using string function. System.out.println, here I pass the message. Here is your each letter of a word. I have started my loop with 0 position till end of the length of the given string. one by one. Here I am increasing the value in the loop. To get each and every character from the given string, I am using here char at function. Given string is in your st1 dot char at. First it will get 0 position character, then next time it will get 1 position character, and so on till end of the length it will get the character from the given string. Now I will show you the output of this program. Before that I will save my program and compile my program. No syntax errors. Now execute the program. Here I pass the string like QWERTY. You can see here. Enter the word. Which word I have entered here? QWERTY. Here is your each letter of a word. One by one it will display in the uppercase, because first I have converted the given string into the uppercase, then one by one I am getting the character through char at function and display each and every character on the screen. Now next function, how to print a pattern using nested loop. As we have discussed in our previous class also, how to use nested loop. Now we are printing a nested loop. We are using a nested loop to print a pattern. Here I have created a class with the name of BlueJPattern. Here I am writing the main method, creating the object of the scanner class. I have taken two variables of an integer type a and b, taking one variable of string data type. System.out.println, enter the word to be print a pattern. I am taking the sentence or word through user to print that word in the given pattern. First I am counting the length of that pattern and return that value into the variable b. One by one, first loop I am using here to count the number of rows. Second loop to display that pattern. First loop in the nested for loop, first loop is always for the number of rows. It starts from 0 till the end of the pattern length. It will execute plus plus. J loop start from 0. It will execute till I j plus plus. One by one it will get the character through char at function and print on the screen. First time I value is 0 and the j value is 0. It will execute through j less than equal to I. First time I value is 0. It will execute first time till 0 position. I will show you the output of this program. First save your program, then compile. No error. Here I have passed here string like QWERTY again. You can see one by one it will display each and every character, or you can say that pattern of QWERTY on the screen using char at function or nested for loop. Now next program is displaying each and every alphabet of the given sentence one by one on the screen without using nested for loop, or you can say that with using string function. I have created a program with the name of BlueJPattern2. Main method, create the object of the scanner class. I have taken one variable with the name of st of string data type. Enter the word to be print a pattern. I am taking the string through user. Object of the scanner class is sc dot next line. You want to take string value, that's why I have written here next line. Value goes to the variable st. Here is your pattern. Loop will execute from 0 position till end of the given string. Value increased by 1. Here I am using substring function. As we have discussed earlier, substring function is used to extract the specified number of characters from the given string. First time it will extract the character from 0 position to 0 position. It will not display anything first time. Second time 0 position to 1 position. Loop will execute. It will display just one character, because in substring function, when we are passing start index and end index, it will include from 0 position till end of the position, excluding end of the position character. Now I will show you the output. This question is based on for loop without nested loop we are using to print each and every alphabet of the given string. Now I will show you the output of this program. Enter the word to print. Here I have passed the QWERTY. You can see here, without nested for loop you can print each and every alphabet of your given pattern. Earlier we have used nested for loop to display the pattern. Now without nested loop we are display our pattern using substring function. Now next program to display alphabets on the screen, or you can say that on the basis of their ASCII value we are displaying alphabets on the screen. ASCII value of capital A is, as we know, capital A is 65 and so on. Here I create a class with the name of alphabet pattern. Scanner SE, new scanner, create the object of the scanner class to take input through user. How many rows you want in this pattern? SE dot next int. Number of rows. Here is your pattern. I have taken one variable with the name of alphabet. Initial value of alphabet I have given here 65, because the ASCII value of capital A is 65. Here I am using the nested for loop to display output on the screen. Loop start from 0. Row value I will give through user. One by one it will increase the value. First loop will always, in the nested for loop, always execute for the number of rows. J loop start from 0. It will execute till the value of I j plus plus. To print or display the output on the screen we are using J loop. System.out.println. First time it will get the value of alphabet is 65, as I have given here. Alphabet value is 65. It convert that value into the character. Then it will display alphabet A. Next time loop will not satisfy. It come out of the loop. Value of the alphabet get increased by 1. The value of alphabet will become 66. Next time I will execute for 1, 0 to 1. J loop will execute 2 times. Both the time alphabet value remain same, that is 66. Both the time it will display capital B, because the ASCII value of alphabet B is 66. In the same way, alphabet value becomes 67. Loop will execute 3 times, because I will increase by 1. Then here it will become 3 times. It will display the value of capital C, because ASCII value of capital C is 67. Next time loop will not satisfy. It will come out of the loop and it will display the output on your screen. Now I will show you the output. Click on voice mail. How many rows you want in this pattern? I said 4. Press enter key. It will display. You can see first time it will execute. It will display the value. ASCII value of alphabet is 65. Both the time loop will execute, that is 66. ASCII value of B is 66. Next time alphabet value will become 67. 3 times it will execute. That time it will display capital C. And the same way 68. ASCII value of D, it will display 4 times. Now I think all of you clear how to display digits, space, how to count the number of spaces, digits, vowel, consonants, words, letter, and how to display each and every word of your given sentence or a string, and how to display a pattern using string function. You have to practice these functions, and which I have discussed in the previous class. You have to practice all the functions in BlueJ. Thank you class.